Hello there, welcome back to the Ogre. The old Git reviews, reacts, and does other things as well. Reminisces. Sometimes I wonder why I'm here. Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing most of the time. But anyway, we're here today to listen to a track from Thunder of War Forlorn, which is a split between, I ain't going to even attempt a pronunciation of the band's name, and Collier Dombre. Dombre, maybe. Anyway, let's just have a listen. Before before what, Mac? I don't know. Just let's listen. So the first thing that strikes you about this track and both the tracks on this split sound similar as far as the drum sound goes. What's going off there? To the uninitiated, uneducated, and totally unconcerned, as the case may be, the drums sound like they've been recorded and are being played backwards here. But that's what it sounds like. Whether that's the case, I don't know. Don't really care. The thing is, it does give it an interesting slant on a barrage of drums, and of course, contrasted with that sort of dungeon synthy keyboard, the dichotomy is a pleasing one. Pleased to see that, is that my stomach going? You might hear my stomach, because very often I notice when I when I watch these videos back again, that there are rumblings going on that shouldn't have been picked up, but I am in this is a personal aside here. I am sort of trying to train up for an event, which means I'm not eating all the crap I usually eat, and my belly is saying feed me. It'll have to wait. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so good grief, totally lost my train of thought now. Anyway, yeah, so no, it wasn't it? But anyway, I'll say this: the drum barrage is now contrasting itself with the guitars, which here are quite filled with a fire. So you still got that sort of contrast between the brightishness of the guitar and just the clatter, thunder, and blooming rumble of the drums. Oh yes, that's come back. It's come back to me now. I was going to say. So I used to have an acquaintance some years ago who every time I went around their house used to sort of tell me about their amazing audio system they got with vinyl player, CDs, cassettes, and whatever, and how the how clear and bright it made everything sound. And he put on one of his records, and yes, it was very clear and bright. And he used to say to me, "You ought to get one of these. You ought to invest in something like this." And I was trying to explain to him that there was no point whatsoever in trying to do so, but he was insistent that his system could make anything sound better. I used to humour him, but to show him that, yeah, if that's your thing, mate, fine, you crack on. But I don't think it's for me. And in the end, after the umpteenth occasion of being sort of assailed with the merits of his rather expensive audio system, I took a CD round and played it. I don't know where it was. I can't remember now. But it was some years ago. I think, don't quote me, I think it was a Baltac CD. And let's just say I won the argument. Yes, it didn't sound any better whatsoever. In fact, it sounded worse than playing it on a normal shitey CD player through shitty speakers. So yeah, is there a point to what I'm trying to say? Not really. Something about that synthesizer tone that just makes me think of, clearly you've got some rough and ready raw black metal going off here, and then it's as if a nursery rhyme comes into the fray, and you're thinking, yeah, I can handle a nursery rhyme, and it kicks the absolute living shit out of you. It's like being attacked by fluffy pink bunnies. They look all cutesy, and as soon as I open the gob, there's razor sharp fangs that are going to rip your throat out. it just paints that picture for me. Whether it paints the same picture for you is debatable. Really is a firestorm of music now. That guitar really does light up the night, and it is like what's it like? What's it like? What is it like? It's like you're caught in a landslide and you've got a side of a mountain slipping away and rolling over you and pulverizing you. But there were loads of vipers hibernating amongst the rocks when it began to slide, and the buggers are really annoyed, and as they sort of roll over you, they're taking a bite at you, filling you full of venom, and the burn is coming from that guitar, and it really is a sense of you know, being tortured in two ways, or by two different means. So there you go. I like the way at the very end he sends those bunny rabbits back to mock your wound and spit in them. Yes, quite the event, that track. In my mind, it's the better of the two that are presented by this particular artiste, and it is a little bit deadly. Let's face it. There you go. I should have to check out if there's any more. I know there are more songs from this artiste, and I think I've heard some before, but I'll have to go and revisit them. Anyway, clicky bollocks. Catch you all next time. Cheerio.